So here's a quick rundown of the whole CRS Firearms thing. First of all, I haven't made a video in quite a while. Some of you know, most of you don't, but I survived pancreatic cancer 5 years ago. I had 3 surgeries in a month and a half, and I deal with a lot of health issues, and so I often can't make a video for extended amount of time, but I'm always doing my best to get a video out there. It's just sometimes I'm just floored. But anyhow, CRS Firearms. So, listen, CRS Firearms is not a channel that I like watch a lot or whatnot. I have seen a few of his videos, and it's really irrelevant whether I watch a lot of his videos or not. I don't like what's going on here. Not on his behalf. I don't like what's going on here. This is government overreach. It really is. They're upset. Now, they're upset because we always find a way around their bullshit. Okay? Now, here's what's going on. All right, if you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, just go YouTube, Google CRS Firearms, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, he was arrested, taken to jail. It was horrible. I believe he's back now with his wife. John Crump did a lot of updating on all this. This is like 5 days old now or something like that. So, CRS Firearms was, he was dealing with a business, a company who was making something called Auto Key Card. What is Auto Key Card? I'll let him explain what Auto Key Card is. Okay, so here's what Auto Key Card is.
This is a novelty. So when someone sees it, they're like, hey, what is this? You explain to them that because laws are so ridiculous and so out of control, if I were to cut on these lines, I would become a felon. How ridiculous is that? And it's just a conversation starter. But if you were an SOT like me, and you were legally allowed to, or you qualified for option number 6, and you cut along these lines and put it together, I could register this as a machine gun, drop it in my rifle, do testing, demonstration, pull it out, and to the best of my knowledge, I still got to talk to my ATF specialist for the NFA, but to the best of my knowledge, I could do testing with, say, this firearm, pull this out, and now I would only have to destroy this. I don't have to destroy my lower receiver. No damage done to it. This is still a transferable firearm, again, to the best of my knowledge. And this is the only machine gun.
So, we always find a way around things. Now, look, there's a split, like, in the gun community. You know, you got half of them going, he's an idiot, he shouldn't have been doing that, if you're gonna get in trouble, duh, he deserved it and all that. And then you got the other half that's like, yo, all this stuff should be legal in the first place. You know, it shouldn't be illegal in the first place. And so they're just upset because we find these ways around to show their how silly their laws are. You know, that's really what that Auto Key Card does, in my opinion, is it just shows how silly, how ignorant their laws are. Like, it's too easy to get around this stuff. Like, it's not even, it doesn't help. It makes no sense. Your laws are dumb. Your laws don't help, you know? And so that's how I feel. That's my stance on it. Hell, full auto should be legal, you know? So, you know, I see things different than maybe some people. The point is, you know, it's not like he actually cut that thing out, put it in his gun. It's that the person who created the auto key card went to jail. And what he did is he like was helping the guy out, basically. Long story short, he was helping the guy out. You know, people were sending donations, whatever. He was helping the guy while he was, you know, in legal trouble. And the ATF didn't like that. They didn't like the fact that he was helping the guy who created that auto key card. And so they're trying to claim conspiracy. And they took him to jail. I think it's corny. I think it's stupid. I think, you know, it shouldn't even be a thing. This should not be an issue whatsoever, period. But nonetheless, he's dealing with it. You know, so, and that's where you got some people going, well, you know, it's not legal, and therefore you got to, you know, work with the law or you go to jail. Simple as that. You know, there's, you know, and then there's other people's like, look, yo, like all this stuff is like unconstitutional bullshit in the first place. Right? So that's what you're seeing in the gun community. It's this half and half like thing. And so he's catching both sides. He's catching support and he's catching people in the gun community throwing shade at him. So let me know in the comments what you think about the situation. Do you think that he's wrong or he should have left it alone and not been messing with it or trying to help the guy? Or do you think that all this is BS and he shouldn't have went to jail in the first place? Let me know in the comments what you think. Let me out.